Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Titans square off against the Texans. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel, and it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. They think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Titans have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff. And we go back to the game. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 3. Breaks the tackle. First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Hands off to the tailback. Loses the defender. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. Houston comes out in their nickel package.
On the 37-yard line.
Bowler sets up. Looking to run it here. Rodgers pulls him down at the 36. Number 26. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
The Titans have a very well-rounded defense, John. An ideal mixture of size and speed, and if they execute their game plan out there, look out.
You're right, they do have a lot of great athletes on this team. But what impresses me is their discipline. This one could turn out to be a long day for the offensive coordinator.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 50-yard line. Hands it off. Just about a yard in the run.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in. Number 95 got there in a hurry.
They just keep coming and coming. And the quarterback just ran out of time.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 49-yard line. Drops back, surveying the field. Pressure, gets rid of it. He shakes the defender. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Sawyer is looking for a good punt here. Number 1 is the deep return man, and he signals for the fair catch. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
At the 4-yard line.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 4. To the air on first down. With the pass, with the catch, breaks away from the tackle. And he steps out of bounds at the 12. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Perfect pass. Jefferson picks up just enough to convert. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Myers doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 41. Dropping back to pass on first down. Hand off to the tailback. Jefferson couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
On the 41-yard line.
Man in motion. Give it to the halfback. Great. And he stopped at the 47. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
On the play.
Ball right around midfield. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Closing in with the throw, and the catch is made. Myers has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Pass play here on first down. Hands it off to the back. Runs him over. Gain of about 5.
With the play, 5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 42-yard line. That's all you got. Here come the heat. Come on, be up.
Man in motion. Pressure. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
3rd and 5 coming up.
Bust this real deep. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Throws. Great throw. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Burrow, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. The kick hits the upright. No good.
They'll take over at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Number 26. Pickup of about 6 yards.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Houston comes out in a 46. Number 26. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 46-yard line. Hand off to the tailback. Looks like he just made it past the marker. So he works his way past the marker for a first down. Man in motion.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
They'll go with the run once again. It's a fumble. The Titans recover it. They got that one back.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. He gets the carry. Good pickup of about 6.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
And they'll face a long third down here. He surveys the field, throws it, and he hits his target.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Houston lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
He'll get it again. And he's brought down at the 23. Carries it for 6 yards on that play. A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Bowler sets up. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Houston, 0. Tennessee, 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Second and 4. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Number 26. About a 2-yard gain here.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
Third and maybe 2. The backs are lined up in an I. Number 26. And he's brought down at the 20-yard line. Gain of a couple on that carry. Williams comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 1, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1. The Texans will start this drive from the 23.
On the return.
Going to the air on first down. They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 1.
26 with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Myers sets up with the pass, and it's complete. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First and 10. We'll get the call again. They'll bring him down at the 38. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Jefferson is the deep back. Pressure coming. Takes the pass off. 6-yard gain.
46 makes the reception. Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 44-yard line.
Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
Jackson gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Weaver will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. Number 24. Got up and knocked that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Second and 10. Crosses it out to the right. About a 1-yard loss. The Titans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's a blitz. He has it. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
On third down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He fields the punt with room to run. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
So that was a pickup of about 9. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Receives the handoff. Wiggins pulls him down at the 41. Jefferson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, great size and quickness up front. That allows him to hold up against the run, while also giving him the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Going to the right. They had trouble containing the outside on that play.
When you can be effective like that, running to the outside, it kind of spreads the defense out a little. And when they do that, then you can come back and run to the inside.
They line up in the I formation. Crosses it out to the left. Jefferson didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 34-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. And there's a flag on the play.
On the offense.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty. Fifth play of this drive. With the throw, drops the interception. Very lucky that was the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Titans line up in the quarter defense. Rosen. Incomplete pass. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch.
His punt will be his second of the day. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Houston doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these five wideouts. To the air on first down. He's brought down in the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Now in second and long after the sack. Number 26, the lone setback. With the pass, looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
Yeah, he had a receiver wide open. He just didn't see him.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Law displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy could make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
First and 10.
To the air on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Comes up with it. Missed the tackle. Breaks free. Keeps his feet moving. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They'll go no huddle here. Pressure with the pass. He's doing a good job today. And that's his fourth catch of the afternoon. He's trying to get them back to the line. With the throw, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
They need 7. Ball on the 40-yard line. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Weaver lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. He's waving to the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Houston looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. To the air on first down. With the throw, good throw. Bowler delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
He just gets this one past the sticks. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Passing on first down. With the pass, they'll bring him down at the 47. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Come on,
Pressure coming with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. Man in motion.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. The 30. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line. Give it all you got.
Aimed it off to the back. Number 26. Couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 35. Throwing. That reception moves the chains, and they picked up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Tennessee will call a timeout here. They have no timeouts left. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Williams comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number one, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
They'll go from the I formation.
20-yard line.
Myers with a man in motion. Pull back kickoff. Hurst makes the stop at the 21-yard line. as they head to the locker room. Good first half with the score, Tennessee 6, Houston 0.
Houston, nothing.
We're ready to start the second half of play. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 85.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 16. The Texans will start this drive from the 24-yard line.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. The Texans using motion. They'll pass on the first down. Closing in, throwing, and it's caught. Myers showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 38-yard line.
Man in motion. Gets the call on the misdirection play and picks up about 4 yards. Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Thanks, Al. The Texans coach says it's simple. They never got the run game going. It allowed the defense to just focus on the pass, and that's why they're behind. They've made a few changes and think it should pay off for them now.
Thanks, Melissa. Going to the right. It's loose. The fumble is scooped up. And he's taken down in the backfield by Dyson. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Pressure, drill. Incomplete. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Line has to do a better job of protection or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
Weaver is back to punt. Here's the kick. From the 29. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Bring that plane, baby.
Bowler gets set. Around. Number 26. Didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Bowler sets up. Hand off to the tailback. Number 51 stops him for negative yardage. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Number 87 in motion. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Number 1 lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
34-yard line.
On the carry. Loses the defense. He goes down at the 42. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
About 2 to go.
Take him out. Got it. Got it. You got enough.
Jefferson just squeaks by the first down marker. He made it past the first down marker. Good run to the outside.
Usually on runs like that to the outside, it's a receiver and a tight end who makes a good block to get you those yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Cowboy. Sideline to sideline.
Can't bring it. It's on the ground. The Texans get it. That was a lucky bounce.
You love an offense that is always aware of what's happening on the field.
Second and long coming up here. Myers with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
44-yard.
Moss comes in motion. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Nine yards to go.
Is that all you got? Stick up. Set.
He tucks it away. Under pressure. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Myers with a man in motion. Hand it off. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need about 3. Jefferson, the long setback. They give it to the halfback. They'll bring him down at the 17-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 17-yard line. 94. We'll see.
Gives the ball off. Closing in with the throw. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Burrow will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. And so that kick is good. The Texans find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Weaver in to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, D up.
Bowler sets up. Passing on 1st down. Stepping up, throwing. Catch made on the run. Just about a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Titans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Drops back, passes left. Number 24 with the stop at the 34-yard line. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Number 26. He shakes the defender, pulls him over. Number 26 with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bowler with a man in motion. Number 26 runs through the tackle. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield. Big time play call, a little risky, but he makes the play.
And that's almost always a sure sack if the quarterback doesn't scan the field and see the corner left his man.
3rd and 6. Ball on their own 49. Rivera moves in motion. Pressure, gets the pass off, right in stride. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing short to the right side. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. On the call, setting up play action. Turns, he has it. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
The Texans come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're separated by only a field goal with the score, Tennessee 6, Houston 3. And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. And this is the 9th play of this drive. And over the tailback. Rasper couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running play. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
The punter heads in for the 5th time. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchback. He does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position.
They'll take over at the 4-yard line. First and 10. Eagle what?
Hand it off. Just won't go down. Picked up 9 on the play.
With the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up. Jefferson. Gain of about 1.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play. Third and inches. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Jefferson did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
Hit him low. Yeah. Got all you got.
Aimed it off to the back. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4.
Give it all you got, G. Come on. Come on, partner.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Down he goes at the 48-yard line. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Jefferson running with purpose. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up and looks like he's heading for the sideline.
On the play. Get on the line. Oh, come on, partner. Fire up. You go what?
Give it to the halfback. And that's a good gain up the middle for the first.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Sideline to sideline. Snake eyes. Think about. Bust his grill. We got nothing.
8th play of this drive. Stepping up. No chance to get it off as they close down very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. And he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Again with the carry. Jefferson couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Let's go. Come on. Here come the heat.
Myers gets set. Drops back. Under pressure. Guns it left side. Incomplete. So he can't bring it in.
It looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Aimed it off to the back. Gain of 9 on the play.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
Bring it, baby. Sideline, D.
Second and 2.
Number 26. Play action. Throws it. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and a deuce. Ball on their own 28. Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. The defender brings him down at the 29. Number 26 was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 30.
40-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Stay down.
Closing in with the pass. Won't have to break stride. Big time play by Rhodes.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
It's first and 10. Jefferson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Down he goes at the 42. Just about a yard on the run.
1 yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get in there.
Meyer gets set. Hand it off again. Breaks free. At the 30. Jefferson got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing.
The worst case scenario for this drive has to be a field goal attempt. So the line has to protect. The quarterback has to make smart throws, and the receiver has to catch the ball, hang on to it.
He gets the count. Jefferson couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
They're going to go with a no huddle. Drops back. He surveys the field, throwing. Almost intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
So it's second and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. Number 1, the lone back. They're coming with the blitz. It's going the other way. The quarterback now knows he never should have thrown that one.
I'll tell you, the one thing you can't do when you get into red zone is turn the ball over. You have to come away with some sort of points.
This one is just about in the books. So after the interception now, it's first and 10. Handed off to the back, and he stopped at the 16. Picks up 5. The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
16-yard line.
On the call, Houston calls a timeout. They have 1 left.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. They give it to the halfback. Rasby picks up just enough. Quite a run here in the second half.
Someone needs to tell this guy that you should be slowing down in the second half, not speeding up.
So the defense can use its last time out here after first down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out.
The 22-yard line.
Houston will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 20. 46 defense in this time.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Texans come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Tennessee 6, Houston 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.